Jackson Burns. I'm the Redneck Archaeologist. And today we're going to be talking about treasure hunting. Symbols, signs, and whatnot. Stay tuned. You might learn something. Now when I'm out looking for treasure or archaeological things or unknown items or historical things or whatever, and I go back into history, I try to think like those people did back in those days. And then I try to imagine myself in that period of time, whatever it may be, and then I try to imagine what the land looked like and go from there using landmarks such as mountains or strange anomalies on the earth or even large trees or small trees or whatever. Different markings. I look for markings anywhere on a tree, such as this one. I mean, this is about 30 or 40 years old. This house was built in 58, so this fence was probably put in around the 60. And just look for different little markings on the trees or the way fences were made, or even limbs pointing out, or rocks stacked, cairns, or whatever. There are all kind of marks. I mean, you can always look at different trees. There's nothing on this one I can find, but a lot of times you'll find trees that might have sweethearts, like a heart put on it, inscribed on it somehow or another, like sweethearts in the neighborhood. This could also indicate a hidden treasure. Hearts like that are always symbols that there could be a treasure nearby. I don't ever think that I'm foolish enough to go out just wandering around, even though I have done that on my own. I also do a lot of research. Like, here's a few books. The old Rebel Gold, Art of Egypt, John Wayne's old book, where his treasure hunting. Actually, there's a picture of John Wayne on the back of it. John Wayne actually sponsored, the movie actor, actually sponsored several trips all over the world to find hidden treasure. Oaks Island, he actually sponsored trips there too. And this is signed by John Wayne. You can see, and this says, "Dear Chuck, greed and lust in every look. John Wayne, Duke." So that's pretty cool. And this is treasure signs, symbols, shadows, and sun signs. That book. Local printouts. I'll go to those. Here's something from Midwestern Epigraphic Journal. You can always, all the time, finding cool symbols to look for on rocks, trees, whatever. Handbook of treasure signs and symbols. Oh, wow. Here's a blatant blurb. My book, Search for Truth. I wrote this. You too can buy this on Amazon.com. So go there now and buy your book. Remember, it's pretty cheap. No, it ain't. It's $20, but if you want it, find it. You might find something unusual, different in it. Go there and buy it. Yeah, that's why I do a lot of research. So, libraries, internet. I go and talk to a lot of people, pull up maps, all kinds of wild things. I find whatever I can. Treasure maps. I'll show you a treasure map right now. Here's a treasure map. This is actually on a rock, Arkansas, which was dynamited. It goes to the back. Two sides of it. I'll come in close, let you get an idea of what it looks like. That's all. As Redneck Archaeologist on YouTube channel, and Google seems to have me all over the place, and I'm watched all over the world. I get things all the time, and my My base area is the Southwest. Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, New Mexico. I don't go much to Louisiana though, but I do on occasion. I go anywhere though in the United States or the world, but that's where I usually do most of my work at, or research, searching for things, treasures or whatever. I get all kinds of wild things come in. This is something that was sent to me. This was, and we actually filmed this. This was a crucifix made by 3 ancient nails. These nails are dated to be around 1830s, and this was found at north of Sallisaw, I believe it is, in an oak tree, and there was a big piece of flint next to it. So somebody was probably buried there, probably Christian Indians or whatever. Here's an affidavit stating about runstones on top of the mountain, Hodo Mountain, Heaven, Oklahoma. That was from 1959. Here's one from 1986, another one signed by a couple of people. And they send me all these things to go out and look and find these different discoveries, make these different discoveries, or find these different things that's out there. This helps a whole lot. So you have to use everything that you can. Population censuses, make sure they're there, back it up. And then you got like treasure maps. Here it is. This is a thing that a guy uses to find things. It's a template. He has a big clear plastic sheet with these holes made, and he can overlay that on maps or whatever. That's part of the Knights of the Golden Circle. That's a different thing. It's an ex-Confederate or Confederate organization that was started. Several different things that you can use. You always got to look for unique symbols that might be on a rock, maybe on a tree, like I said. Could be even on the ground, made out of different rocks, several rocks.